I believe that Polkadot's native token called DOT could hypothetically go to the price of $150 during the peak of this bull run. And of course, that's not financial advice nor guarantee, but here's why I think so. I think it's going to come down to the fact that Polkadot has an amazing use case. First of all, what is Polkadot trying to do, right? They're aiming to connect blockchains together. Now, you may think this is, caca. You may think, okay, why is this even necessary? Here's the thing, right? There's many blockchains out there, many networks, but for the most part, they are independent of one another. And as a result of that, they are not able to freely send data and value to each other, which means that they lack interoperability. Lacking interoperability is a major issue. For instance, right, we take a look at a very popular example of this situation, which I think is very caca, by the way. You take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, right, they can't freely send data and value to each other, which of course is a no bueno situation. However, through something like Polkadot, these nonsense issues, they're no longer existent. That's how amazing Polkadot is. Focus on interoperability, quite essentially, they're focused on connecting blockchains together. That's how amazing they are. Now, here's the thing. The market that they're focused on, it's not bad, right? Because some people out there, they may think that, wow, the interoperability market, that sounds kind of bad, man. But here's the thing. According to markets, the interoperability market size is expected to more than triple in size in 2028 when compared to what it was back in 2023. That's kind of a mouthful. Carayo, poha. But man, I think that if anything indicates that there's clearly still a lot of potential in the interoperability market, as more networks pop up, as more blockchains do come around, right? Of course, they're going to need interoperability. I think Polkadot is amazing in a sense that it's actually focused on something that's a problem, right? Some other projects out there, they're focused on random nonsense. Like, for example, let's say they're focused on decentralizing the sale of farm equipment. It's like, dude, who cares about that, man? We care about the interoperability market here. We don't care about that type of nonsense. But yeah, besides that point, we take a look at how on Polkadot, there's currently over 1.3 million holders, over 3.4 million total accounts. Caray, poha. But again, it doesn't end there because Polkadot has also been able to facilitate over 30 million transfers so far. I mean, caray, just reading those statistics right there makes me want to go ahead and take a shower, even though I already have. But I mean, when statistics are that crazy, first of all, I have to start speaking some Portuguese. And also, man, this is just very exhausting in a good way, of course. That's what she said. I guess that's a good thing in the boom boom in the bedroom. I don't know if it's such a good thing here. But yeah, besides that point, when something is this special, why is DOT at the price of $150 too much to ask for? Especially if I consider what market cap, right, it would have, considering its current circulating supply would be approximately $215.7 billion. Now, this is kind of complicated to say. Let's say it's $216 billion, which I get to some people may sound so outlandish. They may think, wow, dude, that's so insane, man. But here's the thing. You take a look at how this market cap is actually over $350 billion less than Ethereum's all-time high market cap. And that's actually true, by the way. Ethereum at one point reached over $560 billion in market cap. Now, people may think, okay, Ethereum reached those great heights. What makes you think that, something like DOT can even come close to that? Because again, right, lacking interoperability, it's a major issue. Polkadot is extremely revolutionary, but also on top of that, you take a look at how, the crypto space overall, right, it's just getting started. Just imagine what great heights Polkadot could reach moving forward if it's already doing this amazing as of right now. So I don't think this is crazy. I don't think this is outlandish. At least that's the way I view it. And some people, they may wonder, okay, when is the peak of the bull run? The peak of the bull run typically happens anywhere between 6 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event for altcoins, right? Because again, historically, that's when altcoins have typically reached their peak. Now, people may think, okay, that sounds kind of a long time because the Bitcoin halving event, they would say, hey, happened in April. So 18 months from then, right? Let's say that's a worst case scenario. That's October of 2025. Best case would, of course, be October of this year. But doesn't seem so bad because a lot of people, they've been waiting since 2021, generally speaking, right? So waiting just potentially, right? Let's say worst case scenario over a year from now doesn't seem so bad. And for me, no matter the time frame, I'm dollar cost averaging. All I do is that I acquire, I hold, and I just wait for the peak at the bull run. That's it. I'm not like one of those people that draws a random triangle and then they try to draw their grandma's G string or thong or something like that. Ding dong. I don't do that, man. double 69, standing 69. I'm not into drawing stuff like that on a price chart, if you know what I mean. What I do is, again, I dollar cost average, acquire, hold, and I just wait. And why would I not wait? As of right now, nearly 600 million crypto owners, according to Crypto.com research, more than ever before in history. I mean, when you have this many people, this altcoin season could look legendary. Caray, boha, Bitcoin hasn't even breached the price of $100,000 yet. You know, just imagine once it does that, right? And it goes to, let's say, $150,000. And maybe, let's say, even beyond that. People, they're going to start taking profits because why? They want gains again. They're going to start flowing it into, relatively smaller projects. Polkadot is, of course, not a small project by any means. But again, right, Ethereum, Bitcoin, they're the giants. They're going to start flowing those profits into, again, relatively smaller projects. And I think that's when the altcoin season is truly going to take off. Man, Polkadot is going to go along with the ride. Dot at the price of $150. I don't see why not, especially when I consider all of those amazing factors. And yet again, when I consider just how special and amazing Polkadot is. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. Think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch you all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.